everybody. This week on Up Your Alley, we've got two great recommendations. First, Jake's recommendation for me, YouTuber Annie Austin and all of his amazing videos, especially the one where he counts all the trees in Skyrim, which is a lot more interesting of a video than it has any right to be.
I was specific that's the video that you
Well,
watched.
I watched a lot more than just
and I could tell
that
you really enjoyed it just by this.
And-
you always say it's great, but this one came with a great.
Well, he's a good YouTuber. We'll get to it. And my recommendation for Jake, the debut directorial and starring film from Eva Victor, which is called Sorry Baby. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some video game news. We're going to talk about some award show news. And Jake, anything else?
No, nothing that'll be okay to talk about.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Taylor Edgar. With me, as always, is my best friend, Jake Baggett. Say hi, Jake.
Hey, buddy.
It's the dog's obsessed with him. It's a show we do where we recommend things to each other, and we come back the next week and rate them on a scale of 1 to 3 based on how much it's up our individual alleys. Again, today we're talking about YouTuber Annie Austin and the film Sorry Baby. Jake, Happy New Year. How are you, bud?
Happy New Year, buddy.
We had an episode that come out, but this is the first time that we've seen each other this new year.
Yeah, how was your New Year's?
It's good. Low key. We started a new... Well, I thought it was a tradition. How many years do you have to do something, in your opinion, for it to be a tradition?
As soon as you want it to be a tradition.
So you think it's an arbitrary thing?
Yes.
So we did something for the second time in a row.
My favorite saying, one of my favorite sayings, we are the new tradition.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
What are you talking about?
But so anyway, we started a special dinner on New Year's Eve where it's like I make waffles, and then we go to the bar to get chicken fingers because the bar has really good chicken fingers, and I don't feel like cleaning up fried chicken mess. And we have chicken and waffles, and then while the chicken fingers are waiting, I go and have a Guinness Zero. Kid has a Shirley Temple, and I'm like, this is our tradition. And my kid just goes, we've only done it for 2 years. And I'm
There
like,
you go.
What? And she's like, it has to be 3 years to be a tradition.
3 years is a pattern.
No.
That's establishing a pattern.
Right, but isn't a
You
tradition
establish a
just a
tradition.
pattern?
If as soon as the next time it comes up, that's a tradition right there.
I think
Yeah.
a tradition starts when you say, we should do this again.
Yes. As
Like-
soon as you're like, this is a tradition now.
First Thanksgiving, they're like, guys, this was fun.
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
Let's not pussyfoot around it next time, though. Let's make it final Thursday. I know nobody's busy.
Thanksgiving is just an obscure, randomly placed day. But yeah, it was nice. I would like that to be a tradition because I like chicken and waffles.
There you go. I love chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
That's very true.
And the bar has really good chicken fingers.
Which bar? Our bar?
Our bar.
Oh, okay. I'll have to agree.
Dude, they're probably the best in town.
It's been so long. You got that new chicken place. I do enjoy their chicken
It's
fingers.
not. It's okay. So we got Elaine's chicken fingers. Not as good as Kane's chicken fingers. Neither of them
No.
hold a candle to the bars.
Yeah?
The bars are great. You know why? Because they're chicken tenders, and they actually use the chicken tenderloin.
Yeah.
They don't just cut a chicken breast into strips.
You're very right about that.
Like
Yeah.
it's a chicken tender for a reason. Yeah. I mean, I'm not to be nitpicky here in the new year. It's supposed to be a new year, new me. I don't need to start getting, really into the weeds about stuff. Speaking of getting into the weeds about stuff, did you watch the Golden Globes?
No. I
was
just
good.
I saw what Wanda Sykes said, which was great. I love her.
Nikki Glazer's opening monologue. Oh, shit.
I saw that Nikki Glazer.
Scott Adams died.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Huh.
Couldn't have happened to a weirder guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have just been Dilbert.
His brain broke at some point.
Yeah.
And I think he died of brain cancer, which is not...
Do you remember that he made a blog post about helping people? What's a nice way to say it? Come. And
Sure.
he also said, follow this and then email me. I want you to email me that I helped you.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He deleted the blog post, but everybody saved it because they're like, what the heck is all this?
Wait, so he wanted people to fill him in?
Yes.
On not...
He wanted
That
to tell
sounded
people
worse
like,
than I meant it to. Yeah. he wanted people to give him information about whether or not he helped them.
yes, because
That's dumb. That's a
weird.
bad move, Scott.
That's a weird guy.
Well, Dilbert was funny back when comic strips were funny.
Might be.
No one can touch Bill Watterson and Calvin and Hobbes, though.
Nancy
Good luck.
is coming up, buddy.
So, Golden Globes, we talk about this every year, but I don't think there's been a more stark reason for we need to justify what counts as a drama and what counts as a musical / comedy.
Yeah.
Because do you know what won those respective awards?
No clue.
Best Picture, musical, or comedy was One Battle After Another.
Yeah.
Best Picture drama was Sinners.
Okay. Yeah.
So, one, or no, sorry, it was Hamnet, but Sinners was nominated.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, what are we doing here? Because One Battle After Another is not a musical / comedy.
It was sold as a comedy. And it's ads and stuff.
Yeah.
They say that as a comedy.
It's not, though.
I really think that all it takes is for you to put the label on it. Just put the tag.
And then it's a comedy.
Hashtag comedy.
I would. One Battle After Another is a harrowing movie. Like towards the end,
movie.
It's tense
very funny,
all the way through.
But yeah, it's hard to just say that it's a comedy.
Also, I don't know what Hamnet.
It's like saying Sorry Baby is a comedy.
I don't know what Hamnet is.
I don't know either. I'm going to guess it's Hamlet.
No, it's something to do with Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Because like the lady that won, I saw her character name was like Agnes Shakespeare.
Oh.
So it's something to do with Shakespeare. But it's one of the every year it seems there's a movie that comes out that everyone's raving about, and I'm like, I've never heard of that, nor can I glean from the trailers.
I thought
what
I
it's
heard
about
it 2 years ago. At this point,
really?
yeah. I thought it was something that hit the film festivals, and I thought it just fizzled out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I nowhere around's playing. I tried to go see Marty Supreme, but
saw that.
no place. I know. I had some time to kill. I told you about this. I had some time to kill. The kid was at a birthday party, so I tried to see it, but no place around was seeing
That really sucks.
You know, they do have out there though, Waffle House.
I've never been.
You never been to a Waffle House?
No,
I'll tell you
once.
this. In this economy, Waffle House is still okay, so you get a waffle, right? So regardless of the price of the waffle, I just spitballing.
Yeah.
It's a good sized waffle. That's a big waffle podcast today.
Yeah, dude.
So I had chicken and waffles for New Year's Eve, and now I'm just like, it might be.
That's just got to be. Now you're going to pivot.
This might be year of the waffle. But so you get a good size. It's a plate sized waffle. How much do you think to add pecans to that waffle? Now, granted, this is like a half cup of roasted pecans dumped on top of that waffle.
Damn.
How much do you think? What's the upcharge on that?
Oh, the upcharge?
Yeah.
50 cents.
Exactly.
Oh, bam!
But
that's how you do it.
Doesn't that seem low?
No.
That's the first. It's a lot of pecans.
I love pecans.
So do I.
I'm pretty sure it's the dirt nut.
The dirt nut?
Yeah.
No, a peanut
Peanuts
is a dirt
is
nut.
the one.
Pecans actually come from a tree, at least. Look at the amount of pecans in this waffle. I took a picture of it.
Pecans.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's like $1 worth of pecans.
That just looks like somebody said, all right, scoop in pecans.
It could be because the two dudes that were working the Waffle House front of house were having fun being there. I don't want to belittle them. I mean, they were probably on any substance. Could have smelled like something. But I know they were having fun. And it's shocking to me that I get a price point where I'm like, that seems low. It's the first time that's happened in probably 6 years where I'm like, that seems like a bargain.
I feel you.
To add pecans to the waffles. Anyway, award shows.
Yeah. Waffles.
The thing about awards getting too specific, it means that I love it when people find a loophole, which has happened the past week. I sent you this story in the Astra Awards. So they have awards just like that, Best Picture, Drama, everything like that. But then the Astra Awards wanted to branch out and give awards to movies that are are usually underrepresented in this. And at the Astra Awards, they have an award for Best Horror / Thriller, and then they have just Best Performance in Horror / Thriller, which they didn't do Best Actor, Best Actress, because like, no, this is a horror award. So anyone that does a horror performance can get it. And the winner was Indy the dog from the film Good Boy, which we've talked about on this show before. I haven't seen it, but I want to now. He beat out Real Humans, Ethan Hawke and Allison Brie, and the girl from Companion.
Yeah.
Like Real Humans
Companion came out last year. Man.
Yeah, it was like February last year.
Wow, dude, another really good movie.
But that's my favorite award thing now. It's a real life Air Bud.
Wasn't the dog from Anatomy of a Murder at the Oscars?
Was at the Oscars.
Was not nominated.
He wasn't
nominated for anything?
No. But that was, I think, another situation where it was. I think that was the director's dog also. The writer-director of Good Boy, it's a Nepo dog.
That's amazing.
It's the writer-director's dog that he put in this movie. and then that dog beat Ethan Hawke for an award. It's a real life Air Bud. There literally ain't no rule that says a dog can't win for best performance in a horror thriller, and it actually happened.
Well, good for him.
It's the most amazing thing
I don't
ever.
know if I could watch it. Putting dogs in scary situations kind of makes me sad.
The director came out and said, I'm glad everyone supported my dog in the performance that he has no idea that he did.
Yeah.
Which is just incredible.
I think about it every time I see an animal.
How's the new year with video games for you, bud?
I've been playing mostly games that have an interesting reload mechanic to it.
You brought this up whenever we did the last episode.
I was talking about Beyond Sentinel.
Beyond Sentinel.
Yeah, that's a sequel to Citadel, which is much better. It's 2 times better. But it's also, you don't show anybody that you're playing. It's really...
Yeah, you said it's just like amputee hentai.
It is.
If memory serves.
Somebody likes blowing up women, I think. So...
And that person's also really good at computer
and
stuff?
And he just made a really fun game.
Right.
But it got me to a game, Receiver, which is a game that I heard of before, but I never played because I thought it was like a demo or something.
Yeah.
But no, it's just a really fun game with a very meticulous reload and gun mechanic all the way up and down.
So every time you reload, is it just like a little mini game?
I start with a little revolver, a
6-shooter?
detective special, right? A 38. And I shoot all my shots and it's out. I have to hit E to open up the cylinder. I have to hit V to push down the button to release the casings. I have to put it back down. I have to hit Z 6 times to load up the bullets.
Yeah.
And then I have to hit R
Can you only
to put the cylinder
one
back
bullet
in.
if you're in a hurry?
Yeah, I type Z really fast, but yeah.
Oh.
And you try your best not to get in that situation.
I'm
Because if you're using a semi-auto pistol, like a 1911, and you're shooting too fast, sometimes a casing will get stuck in the slide.
No shit.
So you have to hit R, which is to pull the slide back button, to try and get it right back into it. Sometimes it auto feeds too fast, so now it's stuck with 2 bullets trying to get into the chamber. So you have to hit R to pull the slide back, then you have to hit T to set the slide back, so you can hit E to eject the casing, so you can tap R multiple times to get the slide back out so that you get the bullets out.
Aren't you dead at this point?
No, because you're just fighting little drones.
Oh.
Teeny tiny little drone guys.
I was going to say, if this was Halo, you'd be dead.
And you have to hold the holster button. You have to hold it. Don't just tap it to holster it. You're going to shoot yourself in the thigh. You have to hold it. I've killed myself multiple times.
You've just shot yourself in the leg?
Just shooting myself in the leg. I'm having the time of my life. This is a really good game. This is so much fun.
What's this one called?
It's called Receiver. I've been playing Receiver 2 more.
Is it? And that's on your. If you're tapping Z, then you're playing.
Yeah, it's on
your
the
computer.
Steam. Yeah.
See, I don't think a game like that could work with a controller.
That's where. Oh shoot! I have to look up the name of this game. There's a new game that I don't know if it. I think it does. They both have controller support, so
Really?
I'm sure that you could do it.
How many buttons would you need?
I don't know. You don't need that many buttons.
Well, I guess you could do like hold L2 and then press this, like they do in like Ghost of Tsushima, to get a whole bunch of things.
There's a game demo that's out. They're still developing the game called Sunset Devils.
Okay.
And that's a little cartoon western game where you do the same thing, where you have a shotgun, right? Mm-hmm. You roll the mouse wheel up to break the shotgun.
Fun.
Then you hit E to take out the dead casings. And you hit R to put in the new casings. And then you roll the mouse wheel back to put it back up and take your shots. You have to hit the left click for the left barrel, right click for the right barrel. Every gun's different like that. You got to get used to that.
Don't you just have one trigger for... I don't know how guns
You have
work.
2 triggers for a sawn-off shotgun.
Oh, do you really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes they're one in front of the other. Sometimes they're right next to each other, so you can shoot them at the same time.
Huh.
But depends on what you're playing with.
See, I think that's where a level of realism bogs me down. I've not played these games.
Yeah.
I guess I could probably get used to it, but I do like just tapping to reload.
I like that too, but I like the added pressure of being like, I want to get this done properly.
Right.
You know, oh shoot, I gotta, break it open. I gotta take them out. Gotta put them in. Gotta close it up. Gotta shoot at them. And it's fun because a lot of the time you just go click and you're like, oh god, and then you just run away.
Right.
I love it.
You need to find a spot to go and reload.
Yeah, because you're scared.
No, I mean it's interesting.
Perfect.
I feel
it's
like
a great idea. I don't know how they're gonna balance a whole game around it, but I'm interested. Sunset Devils, let's do it.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I would say give it a little look-see.
I've
Take a little
almost
look at it.
I almost convinced myself to make a large video game purchase, but then I talked myself out of it
What was that?
because I went back to a game You may have heard of it. It was recently called the second best Nintendo game of all time by IGN. It's called Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah?
So I moved my Switch, and this is getting bogged down and stuff, but there's a back room that we hardly ever use, and I'm like, I want to make use of this room, and my Switch, I kept having to bounce it around. I'm like, no, this will just be where the Switch is.
This is a Switch room.
Yeah. So, and it's nice. And so I
They said
booted
that
up.
line in The Matrix as well.
So it's you're right. But I booted up Breath of the Wild and it restarted it in master mode, which I had never done before.
Yeah.
And it turns that game into one of the best stealth survivor games I've ever played. Because
fun.
It starts you out, again, with nothing, like you do in Breath of the Wild. And I guess I just never played master mode. Like I just beat regular one. And then I got distracted by Mario Odyssey or something else on the Switch.
Of course.
And I didn't want to just go straight back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, I'll boot up Breath of the Wild. And loving it. Loving having to run around, not having the stamina. Every enemy, like the opening, if you haven't played Breath of the Wild, you start out on just a big, great plateau with nothing. You're fighting with like tree branches and shit. And I'm like, all right. And you get the first like bokoblins and they're all like blue level and above. So they're all even really hard. It's one of those games where it's just like, this is how the enemy is, but it's just like, they're not.
Now
they
that
don't
you know how to play the game.
Right. The enemies don't do anything new.
Yeah.
But they just have stronger weapons and there are more of them.
They deal more damage and they have more health.
Right in front of the Temple of Time is a black and white Lionel, which is one of the strongest enemies in the game. I'm like, well, shit. I literally cannot carry enough weaponry to kill this guy. So I have to like fucking run around. Loving it.
Yeah.
The reason it almost talked me into doing something is I was going on YouTube and I was like, oh, Breath of the Wild Master Mode, like, you know, just
tips and tricks.
Well, I want to see someone try to speed run this.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the hell do people do this? And of course, it's some guy that goes glitches off the plateau, goes straight to the castle with a tree branch, and somehow beats Ganon. Like,
AGDQ is out right now, and I'm having a good time watching them play.
I've been clicking through some of those. Yeah. We'll talk about some video game stuff with your recommendation. But yeah, and I was watching that, and then it was people doing the side by side for Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition.
Yeah.
And I was just like, huh.
Yeah.
It's
killing me.
It looks.
We have to pay the whole price, don't we?
Yes. It's a
sucks.
Full new game. And it's a full new console.
It looks so good. And yeah, I have to get a new console for it. And I don't think my save transfers over.
No. But that's what I was thinking because I'm starting a new one again anyway because I want to play Tears of the Kingdom after this. And I'm loving it. And it, like, I thought I was so set. Like, Nintendo, you have to put out a new Zelda game or you have to put out a new Mario game.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even get me to buy a Switch 2 with Donkey Kong. Like, I'm not even rushing for that.
Not even Mario for me.
But then I see, if it's a 3D Mario game, I'll buy it for that.
I'm excited for it. I will get it after I get Zelda.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're saying the new Zelda might just be a top-down, which I'm not super stoked for that. I would love it.
It's not what I want.
No.
I'll see what happens.
Even if it's like a Ocarina of Time remaster, I'm going to be like, no. Like,
I don't need that.
The fact that Breath of the Wild looks so good on the Switch 2 and I'm replaying it, I thought I was right and Nintendo was wrong, but then I'm like, nope.
They're still wrong.
If I'm thinking about it, that means enough people went out and bought a Switch 2.
That's because different people have different priorities.
I know. But god damn it looks good.
It does. They need to drop the price of that bad boy.
I don't see that happening.
Piggity price on that bad boy.
You go buy Super Mario Odyssey now, it's still $60.
I know.
Like
Nintendo
it's
hell
absurd.
bent.
But yeah, it's Breath of the Wild survival mode. I don't think it'll be as much fun in Tears of the Kingdom, to tell you the truth, just because there are
Tears of the Kingdom is more about building.
There aren't game-breaking things in Tears of the Kingdom, but you can make that little thing with just like one steering wheel and two fans, and you can fly everywhere. So like the climbing, like you're playing Breath of the Wild, they're like it starts to rain, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I only have one little stamina wheel, and I don't have anything.
Yeah.
First divine beast you take out always.
The
bird.
I was about to guess.
No, so you get the lift thing.
Oh yeah,
the
very true.
Scale.
The only useful one.
Yeah.
Everybody else is kind of in the way.
I don't know. I'm loving it, and Nintendo almost got me again. But I luckily for them, I spent too much money buying Christmas presents, so I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2.
Lucky for you.
Joke's on you, Nintendo.
I'll still wait.
Yeah.
I'll still wait. I'm not in any hurry. I want a Steam machine more than anything else, really, I guess.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. I'm happy.
You got a Steam machine. It's your computer.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff.
I need a Steam machine.
I don't like to play games on the big screen. That'd be fun. And I don't want to have to get a dock to set it up and go through all that bull stuff.
Can you not just run your computer into your HDMI?
I could, but that's, again, I don't want to go through all that rigmarole.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, well, let's get into. Is there anything else we wanted to talk about?
No, not really.
Dog won an award. Mm-hmm. You're playing fun games.
We're all playing fun games.
New Year. You got any New Year's resolutions?
No, not really.
Me either.
Try to take care of myself.
We're all trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a lot of blood from me today, so we're going to find out how that stuff's going.
Did they have a reason to do it? Or?
No, I just kept doing it. And I was like, stop that.
I need
Quit.
that.
And they're like, no, this is good.
I don't know why I need that, but
We're taking out the bad blood. I was like, oh, thank God.
That's what they do with the leeches.
Yeah.
The leeches only eat bad blood. Jake goes to a doctor in 1854.
Dr. Leach. Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about your recommendation first, since we're already kind of doing video games.
All right.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Annie Austin.
I knew you were going to like it, by the way.
Obviously, I'm going to like it.
So
obviously, it's a 3.
It's fun because when I recommended it to you, you're like, oh boy. You're like, oh boy.
To be fair, your recommendation pitch was, here's this YouTuber you've never heard of.
Yep.
His video is called How Many Trees Are There in Skyrim?
Yep.
If you listen to this podcast, you know what Skyrim is.
Yeah.
If for some reason it's your first time here, welcome, like and subscribe. Skyrim is a video game that came out 15 years ago and has been on every single platform. It's a meme at this point, how many times people have bought Skyrim.
Yeah.
I've bought it at least 4 times, I want to say.
3 times for me, yeah.
I bought it on the Switch too. So yeah, Switch, both PlayStations, and
Bought it on the PC once. PC twice, PS3 once.
Was it on PS3?
Yeah.
Then I've bought it more times than that. God damn it was on PS3, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Whatever. But it's an amazing game, and it's a huge open world. An open world where, to the point where I was like, trying to count all the trees in this game is the dumbest, most
it feels like a wild
task
idea.
I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, Annie Austin, it's Annie A-N-Y. He is Annie Austin.
Yeah.
I thought Annie was his first name, like E-N-N-I.
Annie.
I keep getting these notifications. I'm trying to sell 2 fucking chairs on Facebook Marketplace, and this guy like
keeps hitting me up for it.
No, I was like, okay, I can
25
meet you
miles,
after 3 o'clock. And he wants to, like, at this point, I was just going to take the chairs to the dump.
Yeah.
And it's the old chairs where we started the podcast out in that are just like over there in the basement. And I was like, hey, 2 chairs for $40. And he's like, will you take 20 for both? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care at this point. I really just want them out of my basement. And he's making this very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take them to the dump and tell them they're sold. Fuck this guy. I don't need your $20 that badly. Regardless, so Annie Austin was he does all these things.
Yeah, he's a very logistical guy, and that's kind of fun.
I don't want to peg someone as being on a spectrum of any sort.
I couldn't tell.
He's very hyper focused on certain things.
I think he found his niche and he is running with it. And I think he does a great job. This wasn't my first one. I started with...
Buddy wasn't my last one.
Yeah. I'm going to keep watching him. I like him.
Yeah.
But I believe it was... Does the cops in GTA... Oh, no. Do the traffic signs make sense?
Yeah.
No. It was the airplane one. It was...
Can you land the plane?
No, it was... Do the lines on the... at the airport... Are they up to code in the Grand Theft Auto games?
Yes.
And
so that's kind of what this guy's going for.
Yeah, he just like follows through. You learn something through it. It's actually kind of fun.
So the premise of this video specifically is he's trying to count all the trees that are in Skyrim.
He comes up with the question, how many trees are in Skyrim?
And then it's kind of a weird, almost like video game mythbustery thing where he's like, here's the science behind how people actually do this. And this one, it's kind of a one-off, but he's like, I'm going to raise money for a charity, and got a bunch of other YouTubers to guess how many trees are in Skyrim. And whoever was closest, got the money donated to their charity, which is rad. And the way he did it was just, the dog wants to go outside.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to let him out.
We're holding.
Sorry about that. Random cut. So, and then he goes through the way to do it, which is him finding out like how they do this in like forestry.
In like real life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you see a bunch of trees, how do they actually count that?
Yeah.
Which is, that is a science. There's people that do it.
And they don't go out and physically like count trees 1, 2. Because he starts out that way too. Yeah. He's like, I'm just going to find a 25 pace circle and count the trees. But even that was overwhelming. He's like, all right, well, this is a dumb way to do this. Well, no, he started out by doing it on vibes.
Yes.
Like how many trees feel like it was out there. Fascinating video.
Yeah. Really fun.
Yeah.
I thought you would get into it when you saw that couple of YouTubers that we enjoy.
Oh, I don't fucking care what other
show
YouTubers
up.
do. But
No,
I mean,
when they showed up,
nice.
just to be like, hey, hi, Annie Austin. We're friends. Let's talk a little bit.
Oh, speaking of YouTubers, like, did you see the new Folding Ideas?
No, I don't think so.
Dude.
What was that?
Real good. It's just called This Is How You Get Jarhead Sequels.
Oh, yes, I did watch that.
Yeah. God, that guy's good.
Man, really wild that Jarhead has sequels.
I didn't know there were 4 Jarhead movies.
Very sad. Very crazy.
I kind of want to watch some of the later Jarhead movies now. But no. Okay, so, yeah, obviously this video gets a 3.
Yes.
It's more entertaining than it has any right to be. I can't think of it. His videos are right in the sweet spot. They're all between 15 to 20 minutes, I would say, the majority of them. So it's not like a Folding Ideas channel where it's like, I like this guy's videos. I don't have 2 hours to sit down and watch this.
Yeah.
Or H Bomber Guy who was in this, or some of the other people. They're very digestible. They're very, you got 15 minutes. It's right in the sweet spot for YouTube content.
It's just, he's clearly very interested in this stuff.
Hyper-focused.
Yeah, it's not that he just found something and he's like, oh, this is getting me popular. I want to be into it. He's like, oh, thank God, I love this stuff. I'm going to keep doing it.
Right.
He's doing the unemployment rates of certain towns in Skyrim.
So, no. He did it for Skyrim, but I'd like to say Skyrim's a fine game. And I was like, this is a fun guy on the YouTubes. And I'm like, oh, good for him. I like this. But then I saw he was like, what is the unemployment rate in Valentine in Red Dead Redemption 2? And I was like, fucking shut up and tell me more. And he goes down to like the social demographics of Red Dead Redemption 2. And then he does the power lines in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, the telegram lines. Yeah, the power lines.
Yeah, just the cables.
Yes.
And he goes through it. And then he does one on the hydrology of, he does Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, and Red Dead Redemption. I'm like, this guy, first of all, unlike you, he appreciates Red Dead Redemption 2 for the masterpiece it is.
It is a great game. It's not a fun game.
It's the best game.
It's a very fine game.
This, specifically his one about the power lines in Red Dead Redemption, he points out, and this was a fascinating piece of this is how in-depth this guy is. If I haven't sold the listener on this guy yet, he points, and I don't know if this would sell you on the person, to tell you the truth, sold me on him, but he points out that the light bulbs in Saint Denis were a brighter white, which I hate. There's one shopping center in town that has like the bright blue lights at night. It's
weird.
I can't. I don't like it.
It's for the junkies.
I don't understand. I just hate it.
So they can't find their veins.
Is that really why?
Yeah. I know exactly the parking lot you're talking about.
Yeah, it's with Petco.
Yeah.
Someone's shooting up in Petco?
At night. Yeah, that's where it would happen.
See, I don't think making things more difficult for the junkies is going to stop junkies.
I don't know if it's true, but that's why they put blue lights in like that.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's obnoxious to me, and I'm not even a junkie.
Yeah, it's pretty
jarring
to see.
Not only are they not really helping anybody,
it just takes somebody to be like, I'm pretty sure junkies are being right here. And then they
dumbest fucking
do it.
Thing in the world. It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Regardless, so they used to have bright lights, and then they moved to incandescent lights. And then he brings up the fact, he's like, so a town, Saint Denis is a New Orleans analog.
Yeah.
He's like, in this game that's set in 1899, they would be phasing out the older light bulbs for new incandescent. And he's like, what do you see in Saint Denis? And half the light bulbs are one way and half of them are the other one.
Yeah, down one lane.
The fact that Rockstar put that much care into, and that's where he comes at it from, is he doesn't come at it from a point of, look how dumb these game developers are.
No.
And that'd be an easy take to have. Like, I'm sure there's someone that's an expert on horses that has a YouTube video somewhere that says, the horses in Red Dead Redemption 2 are all wrong, and horses don't do this, and yada, yada.
Dude, all the news media covering the balls of horses in that game, I hated it.
I'm sure there's someone out there that comes at it from the negative side.
Well, Rockstar is very detailed in their games. That's, that's unprecedented. From Grand Theft Auto 4 is when they were like putting it into overdrive.
But also, being that detail oriented opens you up to people being the most nitpicky.
I get to learn more about the history of the United States, which that was fun. I get to learn more about.
I never even thought about half that shit.
Lights and how it worked in our history. That's really niche and pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And he just always backs up. And he's like, I think it's really great that they do something like that.
And that's where he comes at it from. It's not nitpicking. It's not trying to prove it wrong. It's like, how cool is this?
Yeah.
And then he'll say like, well, these weren't transmission lines, and that kind of doesn't make sense. But all this is really cool.
Yeah. He does one on Call of Duty, some level in Call of Duty where he's like, let's count the beds of this house that you go in and murder everybody.
No Russian?
No. But it's, I guess it's kind of like that. I don't know. Yeah. You go to a house and you kill a bunch of people in there.
Okay.
And he's like, do the amount of beds line up with how many people that you kill? But the thing that he does before he goes in, he's looking at the stars, and he's like, the stars are doing this very interesting thing. He's like, and that's something that you can catch with like a long exposure camera where they just kind of like drag across the sky. Mm-hmm. He's like, it feels deliberate and it feels very interesting. And he's like, and I just like these type of details that they put in games. I was like, that's the type of shit that I like. It's where you can look at something and be like, I know that somebody did that deliberately, and I don't know why. But I think it's great that they're doing stuff like that.
Do you want an update on the spider mystery for Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh, sure.
There isn't much. We're kind of splintered. And by we, I mean me and the other people on the subreddit. I'm not posted on the subreddit, but the subreddit's getting... Everyone's like, no, that doesn't make sense. You guys are like, we reached an end, and then it stopped for a little bit. And then a guy that was a game tester for Rockstar and later became a Rockstar dev, he's like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that, wondering if anyone was going to find it. And that just made everyone lose their fucking minds again. It's like, it's on purpose. They don't want to tell us why.
Of course it's on purpose.
Right, but they're just fucking with you. And I just think that's fun.
Oh, they don't know if there's a end yet.
Right, because it doesn't make sense.
Well,
Any Austin needs to get on that.
I did like how they did it with Grand Theft Auto 5, where to see the UFO, it took a lot, but...
You can see it.
You can see it, and it's pretty much outlined. Pretty, apparently.
Well, I showed you this mystery after we got done recording last time. I'm like, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's got to mean something.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I like that type of stuff. Absolutely.
And I like Annie Austin's type of stuff, too, where he's like... He is... My favorite one of his videos is he talks about this... he has much love and appreciation for another one of the greatest games of all time, Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
He did a thing about the skyboxes in Banjo-Kazooie and how, like, because the skybox is something in a 3D world, the sky it's not infinite. Like, there has to be, like, a texture that is the sky, especially in a game like Banjo-Kazooie, where he praises the amount of verticality that Banjo-Kazooie has because you could fly in that game. And he's like, all these skyboxes are different. He's like, look at this. Like, this one, it doesn't have a sun. That's weird. This one does have a sun. Why is it like that? And then just like he's breaking down all the different textures in Banjo-Kazooie. I'm like, this guy, I love him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone's out there doing the Lord's work.
He's doing great.
And like what you said, apparently he likes doing this.
Yeah, I think it's apparent in how he presents it.
He's getting views on it too. Yeah. That's the best thing.
I think he's clearly interested in this stuff.
Can't recommend him enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't recommend him enough.
Like you said, bite-sized. Well, not bite-sized, but not
easily
digestible.
Crazy. Yeah.
And he's just very engaging.
Yeah.
And he comes from it at an analytical point where, like, he read California law, street sign law, to verify that the street signs are good. That's really fun.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
It's definitely something that's great. And he was also, I'll admit, he's one of the reasons I went back to Breath of the Wild, because I had mentioned it, and then he did that video. It's like, where do the rivers in Breath of the Wild go?
Yeah.
And he has like a couple videos about Breath of the Wild. I know he's going to have some when GTA 6 comes out, and I'm going to watch all those too.
Yeah. I'm he's excited for it.
I guarantee I hope that's the reason that GTA 6 has been delayed so much. Someone at Rockstar's just like, Austin's going to be on us about these fucking road signs, so we need to go back through and make sure every single one of them.
If they updated the airport regulations,
there's a 0% chance, that his video hasn't changed something in the way Grand Theft Auto 6 has been made.
I would say there's a non-zero chance that they know about him at Rockstar. I don't know how much.
If you're a video game YouTuber with a development as big as Grand Theft Auto 6 that's been decades long with hundreds, if not thousands of people involved in it, he's come across someone's desk and someone making a decision. You can hear airplanes with the door open. What the fuck is today?
Taking a plane break. It's from Comedy Bang Bang with these.
No, the best is the Ariana Grande. Not today. Did you see why Cynthia Erivo wasn't at the Golden Globes?
No.
she was doing a one-woman version of Dracula where she plays all the parts.
Ooh.
And I was just like, that is the most on-brand thing I've ever seen.
That's quite the challenge.
I know.
I would love to watch that.
You know who else is doing a one-person show? Eddie Izzard.
Oh, yeah?
They're doing Hamlet
Oh, that's awesome.
in D.C.
Yeah?
You want to try to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Is he going to be at the Lincoln Theater again?
No.
Wow.
I want to say it's Constitution Hall, but I could be
I
mistaken.
think
on that.
I'm pretty sure Eddie Izzard's
Oh,
first time.
you know what it is? It's at the Shakespeare Theater, the Ford's Theater.
Oh, Folgers?
Folgers. Yeah, not Ford's where they shot Lincoln.
Theater, yeah.
That's where they shot Lincoln. Plays don't go well
Oh,
there.
please God.
Yeah, no, it's at the Folger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
We'll look into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, Annie Austin, YouTube,
Yeah.
rated 3.
Absolutely.
Great.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, he's definitely someone. He's in my
I
algorithm
love
now.
everybody having a different approach to video games. That stuff is what makes it art. You
Yeah.
know, you come back from it being have a different appreciation for it.
Also, his delivery is great. He's just completely deadpan.
Yeah, I don't know why there's so many
Hair clips.
hair clips in his head. I think he just did it once.
It's
just keep it as I was saying.
It's just a thing now.
Yeah,
It's
just,
like,
now it's who he is.
Cody Johnston on Some More News, how his suit and tie
Yeah.
just gets more constantly disheveled.
Yeah.
It's like you're really just going for the bit now. But yeah, okay. Annie Austin on YouTube. Fucking rock star.
Yeah.
All right, let's
3.
talk about Sorry Baby.
Sorry, baby.
Available to stream on Max right now. Eva Victor was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a drama. No, this one was a drama.
I would say it's a drama. It's hard to clarify.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Just have movies. You don't need
That's
to
what I'm
do
saying.
it. If
No.
you make too many distinctions, eventually all the awards are going to go to
Just
dogs.
let me hover-
We can't let the dogs win all the awards.
Just let me hover over the name of the movie so I can see what you guys tagged it as when you were making it.
Right.
So I can see that it's action adventure / comedy. So
Yeah.
when it's up for best action adventure or best comedy, I'd be like, makes sense. That's what they tried to make.
It doesn't.
And I'll be fine with that.
But on HBO for I think this one it says drama comedy.
Yeah, I would say that it's a drama comedy.
The fact that dramedy as a portmanteau exists means
very
that
true.
films can be both
Yeah.
and often are.
Yeah, very good point. It's just a good movie.
Just call it movie.
Yeah, good movie. But you can't.
Regardless.
You need to give it an award, I guess.
Well, it's just there's too many award shows now. It's a thing with fucking Frenchy RPG. Like it got nominated for best indie, and they're like, well, technically it's not an indie. And then it got taken away from some of the indie awards that it won. Just like,
Technically
just
it's not
have
an
the
indie,
fucking best, just best.
Yeah.
Just have best.
Yeah,
And it won't be a dog.
I like the awards that are like, this is the Tim Newton Award for,
It's just-
excellence in verticality in space simulator games.
Perfect.
And then you're like, here you go.
Go for it.
It's for Donkey Doolittle 3. And you're like, cool.
Yeah.
It's got its flowers.
Regardless, Ava Victor, Sorry Baby. It's a story about a girl or a young lady who is a professor at a college, and it's told out of sequence. Mm-hmm. It starts with her. She's a very New Englandy, small liberal arts college. It never officially says, I don't think, where it is, but it's given Maine and New Hampshire vibes.
Some people got that accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But her best friend comes to visit. Her best friend says that she's pregnant, and then it's apparent that something has happened in her past that is traumatic that her friend is aware of. And then it goes back and kind of goes through the past couple years of this woman's life. And it's a big character piece. Mm-hmm. I thought Ava Victor was fantastic in this. Like I said, I knew her from Billions.
Ava Victor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she was on Billions.
What made you want to recommend Sorry Baby?
So it was one of those things where it was when at the end of the year last year, a bunch of the awards were coming out. I had seen this trailer. I was like, that's a girl from Billions. And I hadn't really seen her in anything else since she's in like the last couple seasons of Billions, which by the way, I have a new Billions now. You want to know what new Billions is?
Trillion.
No, Industry.
That's what it's called?
It's called Industry. It's on HBO. It's a lot of sex and a lot of financial stuff that I don't understand what they're talking about.
Wonderful.
Because they're just like, I told you to get that bullshit off of the FX desk. And I was like, what the fuck is the FX? Oh, foreign exchange. Huh.
FX.
Yeah.
They
have the movies.
Yeah. They have the movies.
Regardless, new Industry is Billions. But Ava Victor was great in Billions. And the guy that plays her professor, he's in Billions too.
No. Okay.
So I just liked Billions. I wanted to see this. And then I saw that she was making the movie and it was doing like the festival rounds earlier in the year. And then I started seeing buzz that she was getting nominated and winning like best first time director, best feature, again, nominated for a Golden Globe for best actress. And I was like, holy shit. And then I saw it and I was like, this seems like a Jake movie.
Yeah.
Because it's a bummer, kind of, but it's kind of optimistic. And there's a weird protagonist who's just working through some shit.
It's very, it's very honest.
Yeah.
Is what I like.
And you appreciate that.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
appreciate someone just, what it kind of reminded me of
It doesn't-
that we had seen recently was the Holdovers. Not
Yeah.
just for like the New Englandy college vibe,
Yeah.
but just like, this is this person's problem and this is how they're dealing.
Like winning best drama doesn't, it doesn't fit because it doesn't really feel like a drama to me. Or like being nominated for best drama.
I think if
Because
it was a character piece, that's what it was.
Exactly.
It's a character
I
study.
was interested in who she was, who Agnes is, and what she was going through, and how she handled it.
Yeah.
I would also want to bring up that I had to look up her name, Naomi Aki, as her friend.
Yeah.
Her sense of comedic timing is amazing.
She was in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's where I know her from.
Sure, she picked up making a tense scene.
Are you talking about
uplifting
in the hospital specifically?
That was when I was like,
So good.
This is great. She's doing great. Both of them, Eva Victor and
Everyone in this movie is great.
Yeah, because they're just sweet people that went through. She went through a sexual assault,
Right.
And it's how people deal with that.
But I love. Okay, so obviously Jake and I cannot speak to this. We're both white men.
Yeah.
So we can't speak to women's experience, which is actually made into a joke in this movie when the doctors like try to talk to her.
Yeah,
And
you
they're just
should
like-
have brought it up. Yeah,
and then
should have
also
came
she
right
goes
after.
and meets with people at the college, and they're like, "Well, we're women, so we understand
Yeah,
this."
and
So
that's the
it's
other
kind
thing.
of it's well written in that point where I think it makes
they were mocking those women too.
Yeah, it's something that. Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it makes it so it's a character
I see
piece
what you
because
mean.
it's your whatever it is, your trauma, whatever you've gone through. Clearly, it's personal to you.
yeah.
and also how you because the way she deals with it is she talks about it and she's like. Later, she's in like, and I guess spoilers for this movie, but it's still good. You don't have to
Watch
it's
the
not
movie.
Spoiled.
Yeah, it's not about.
But it's
yeah.
like she's in.
There's no major reveal or anything.
She gets called up for jury duty, and they ask
Yeah.
a normal jury questions like, "Have you ever been a victim of a crime?" Because if
it's the
if
same
you've been
crime.
mugged, and then
Yeah.
you're probably going to find the guy that's being charged with mugging someone more likely to find him guilty.
Yeah.
And she says in that she's like, "Well, no, I didn't call the police because I didn't want him to get in trouble because he has a kid."
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's a really nuanced. Obviously, it's insanely personal to this one character. It's not a one size fits all for what you should do.
It's such a different crime, right?
Yeah.
It's so wild that it's not an avenue that is explored as much. It's something where she doesn't even bring it up. That's what happened to her. She just said something happened to me. That was a crime, and then she said like I didn't want to get the guy in trouble,
Right.
And then you could see that it's clicking with the judge and with the attorney. It's like, oh, I know exactly what this crime was.
Right. And then she's immediately excused from the jury because I guarantee that prosecutor's like, oh, this woman has sympathy. I don't want her on my jury.
Yeah, that's a very
Which
good
is
point.
someone having worked in the legal field in the past. That's a conversation that's had.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I think this person is too nice,
But
we don't want them on the jury.
it's something that, it's a terrible experience.
Obviously.
But there's so much solace going around because, she is a good person and she wants to stay a good person. And she's, trying to finesse what that means and how to be that.
It's a very nuanced movie, which is what I thought you would like about
Yeah,
it.
I loved it. I loved it. It's a 3 by all means.
And there's a cute cat.
There's a wonderful cat. It's got great humor. Everybody is very funny in it. And it's just because, my favorite parts. She's running. She lives in a house that's her neighbor's a good walk away.
Yeah.
And she's running there screaming his name, Gavin, Gavin. And she's like, I need you to come over and fuck me.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Wait, yeah.
yeah, he's like starting to run over. He's like, I'm coming. And he's like, I gotta get my shoes. So he's like backing up a little bit. He's like, and he starts running back to her. He's like, okay, just give me a second. And he goes and runs, grabs the shoes.
That guy was great.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Scene.
I also thought her name is Kelly McCormick that played
Yes, Kelly
Natasha.
McCormick was wonderful.
She's Betty Ann from one season of Letterkenny.
Yeah.
The female hockey player.
Yeah.
I was like, where the hell do I know her from?
Oh, yeah.
And then I just heard Jerry Keeson going, fuck you, Betty Ann. Like, I was like, that's where she's from.
That's pretty funny,
She's great.
dude.
And I thought Eva Victor was fantastic, too.
Yeah.
For first time writing, directing, and starring in this movie, it's like fucking top notch.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
So definitely a 3.
Yeah.
By all means. I'm happy I saw it.
It's on Max. I think it's
a very heavy subject, but it's
kind
treated,
of a bummer.
It's treated very respectfully.
Yeah.
And that's what I do appreciate about this. It's like, because it's so hard to understand, you know, what that moment is and how it affects you.
Yeah.
You know, even to the victim themselves.
Also, my favorite scene in the movie is with one of my favorite character actors, and whenever he pops up, I'm like, fucking this guy.
Yeah.
John Carroll Lynch.
Yeah.
Who shows up as she's having, and this is one.
She runs into her assaulter at a
No. This is after Betty Ann says that
Betty Ann
she had hooked up with the professors that assaulted her, and it was consensual then, which sends her into a panic attack, everything like that. So she pulls over on the side of the road, and it's John Carroll Lynch, and it's his shop, and he's like, "Hey, we're closed. You can't park here."
Yeah,
and
but
immediately sees that she's having a panic attack. He's like, "Okay, my
Yeah.
son goes through this too." Makes her a sandwich, and they just have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, John Carroll Lynch. Like, you remember? Did we see Zodiac in theaters together?
No, but I did see Zodiac.
He's great in Zodiac. He's great in The Founder.
He's great in Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just great.
Fucking everything. What an actor that guy is. He's also in an episode of Billions.
That panic attack
You
is
should watch Billions.
really good. I'm never going to watch it. That panic attack is really good. Because,
Second best panic attack I've seen on film.
Yeah, it's Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots,
Yeah,
The
of
Last
course.
Wish. Yeah,
the best one. Absolutely, the
That's
best
what
one.
that whole movie's about.
But you know, that reveal that he's not a good guy. You know,
Yeah.
You're just hoping that it was something that you did. You know,
Right.
I can understand that victim mindset where you're like, oh, it's because I did something. You
Right.
know, and he's not. Doing it out in the world.
See, what I took away from that scene where she has the panic attack was she found out that he had sex with someone else, and that person was okay with it. So that kind of sent her down a spiral of what's wrong with me.
Okay.
That's the way I took it.
What I took from it was
Could be wrong, though. Not my experience.
she thought that they were developing a relationship that could have been romantic. He pushed it a little hard, and that made her,
I can see that, too.
and that was like, I don't like that, and I don't want to be a part of that. But then she finds out that he was doing that with other women.
Betty
With Betty Ann, while he was also doing it with Agnes.
Yeah.
And that's what she was like, that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Because
It sends you spiraling.
Yeah, it sends you spiraling.
Yeah.
I can honestly understand exactly what's going through.
Yeah.
And it was great that John
Carroll Lynch.
Carroll Lynch was there.
And I love that when they were sitting down, and he's like, this whole parking lot, I wanted to put stuff here, but I couldn't because of the assholes over at the dump. And then just off screen, you hear someone go, fuck you. It's just like, he's in a yelling match with the people at the dump that are next door to his restaurant.
She says, you act a lot like those guys at the dump. He's like, hey, I resent that.
I'm not an asshole.
Those guys are assholes.
And the fact that he's a sandwich shop owner, and she said, this is a really good sandwich. She's like, well, yeah, you run a sandwich shop, you got to make a good sandwich.
Yeah.
Calabrian chilies are expensive. I'm like, I get that.
Yeah, I get exactly this Boston dude.
I feel the same way when people are like, these are really good cookies. I'm like, yeah, man.
Well, you could just.
That's what I do.
He's got a big heart. He hates that side of him so much because it takes money and it takes his time. And he's like, yeah, of course it's good.
Brother, preach. Like, I understood that guy.
Yeah,
a lot.
And again, it's another situation where he's inquiring about the panic attack, and she was like, something happened to me.
And he doesn't need to know anything else.
Yeah. Well, he's like, it just happened now. And he's like, it happened like 2 or 3 years ago. And he's already picking up what it is.
Right.
That she went through. And he's like, oh, that's not a long time. And he's like, that's a long time.
But it's not a long time.
But that's not a long time. You know, of course you're still going through it.
So well written.
Of course. Yeah.
Great movie.
That's the thing is like, there's so many people that want to support you through this thing. The majority of the women that I know have been sexually assaulted. And it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But, there's so many people that want to help. There's so many people that want to just listen and just help you just work through it. And I think that it's represented very well with Agnes and her friend when she's just sitting there listening to her, taking her to the clinic, or just seeing a random nice fella who's like, just calm down, have a sandwich,
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit. My son's an asshole. And then,
People are the dumper assholes.
yeah, people are the dumber assholes.
Yeah.
And then you'll
Great
probably
movie.
never see that guy again. It ends really well, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Little
it's-
monologue.
Yeah.
Not really a monologue. She's talking to a baby or
But-
at a baby. The baby's not. It's not
Talking to
dialogue.
herself.
It's a monologue.
Yeah, but just being like, I'm going to be there.
Soliloquy is what it is.
If anything like this happens to you, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, you can tell
for
me anything.
you.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn it. This
Yeah.
is great. This is so good.
Yeah.
She didn't let it beat her down. She didn't let it control her, even though it wanted to control her so bad.
Right.
It's just, yeah, it's very empowering.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful.
Good movie. Looking forward to seeing more from her.
Very good movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Watch another one.
And you could see Billions streaming on Showtime if you want to watch Billions. She comes in about season 2.
The Rock's show, Billions.
No, that's Ballers.
With Rob Corddry, Billions.
No, that's also Ballers. Those were on HBO. Billions is with Damian Lewis, and he's a hedge fund guy.
Already out.
He's a bit of an asshole.
Unless we're talking about hedges that we cut,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Dan Soder's in it, if that changes your mind.
No, not really. I think he's good.
Well, he's good.
Yeah.
It also has the guy, what the fuck was he in? I think he was in Buffy. Hold on one second. Side note.
Orianus?
No. Fucking, was he in Buffy?
Seth Green?
No, I know. It's got Paul Giamatti, first of all. Winner. David Costabile.
I have no clue.
No, he wasn't in Buffy. He was in Breaking Bad. That's what I was thinking of.
I have no clue who that
He
is.
kind of looks like the guy that was in Buffy, but was also in Kitchen Confidential. Regardless. Billions. And Industry.
Never going to happen.
Season 4 is starting of Industry.
I'm happy that you like it.
yeah.
That's the important thing.
That's the thing is I don't know if I liked it. I know I watched it. I know it turned me on to who Eva Victor was. I like Damian Lewis in anything he does. Still need to see that Fackham Hall that he was in.
No clue who that.
It's like a scary movie for Downton Abbey.
Oh, right. Okay.
Looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's streaming somewhere now. I just haven't gotten around to it.
I heard it was fine.
Speaking of things we haven't gotten around to, thank you everybody for listening. If you want to get in touch with the show, you can do so upyouralleypod@gmail.com. Thank you to our buddy's brother Bill for letting us use their music for the theme song. Let's figure out what we're going to talk about next week. Jake, what you got?
I got a sequel for you.
A sequel?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Billions 2.
just watched it recently.
1.2 billion. Would you call it 1.2 billions or would you call it trillions?
Billions minus one.
Billions minus 0 because we still got a billion.
Well, it's just Godzilla shows up.
Yeah. God, that'd be kind of fun.
Sisu.
Sisu 2?
Yeah.
Where's
Sisu is
Sisu 2
great.
streaming? Yeah.
Sisu 2, I believe it's on Amazon Prime. Watch it. It's called
Sisu-
Road to Freedom.
Road to Revenge.
Road to Revenge.
Yeah. All right.
Road to
Same-
Revenge.
Same basic story as last Sisu?
No, but same idea.
All right.
You know.
I'm kind of curious how they portray or parlay Sisu into Sisu 2.
It's a prequel.
Oh, well, there it is.
And it's done very well. Very fun. I love it. I want more of these movies. I think it's just incredible how the sense of style is still there, where a fantastic violence can be so hilarious.
Well, buddy, we're going to have an all-action episode
Oh, wonderful.
next week
Oh.
because I'm having you watch a movie that releases on Netflix on January 16th, this coming Friday.
Now?
The Rip, starring Matt Damon
Okay.
and Benjamin Affleck.
Wow. Can't even hold it till April.
The reviews are mixed.
That's our bread and butter right there.
So,
When Ben Affleck is in the mix, that's when I'm interested.
and it's Affleck and Damon. So Affleck and Damon haven't been anything since Air.
Which was good.
It was good, but
Yeah.
that was also Affleck directed.
Yeah.
But this is just Affleck and Damon. The premise of it, they're cops in Miami, and they go to a house, and they find it's like millions and millions of dollars of cash in this house, like Home Depot buckets. And Matt Damon's just like, there's like $3 million just in that one bucket. And then and I haven't seen the movie yet. It comes out on Friday. I was not given an advanced copy again, despite my emails saying, hey, I can't prove this. I think we're the #1 Ben Affleck content podcast. As far as I know, we've done 3 whole months dedicated to the man.
I don't know if Ben Affleck was on one episode of Club Random.
It's fucking
He
ridiculous.
could ride that for years before we come up to as many listeners as that.
regardless. I'm just talking about, first of all, in this age, we're not talking about quality. We're talking about content. We're just putting out content is all we're doing. And so they're afraid because it's known that they're transporting all this money. So people are going to try to rip them off. And that's the rip, because they got to move all this money that's unaccounted, unknown how much is in there. You could just take some. Friends might become enemies. Enemies might become friends. Ben Affleck is back.
I'll watch a Ben Affleck movie.
The Rip.
I'm here.
On Netflix on
Like
Friday.
I said, they tried to tell me Changing Lanes wasn't that great. And
Who tried to tell you that?
When it came out.
Really?
Yeah.
It came out in the 2000s.
It didn't have good reviews.
And people tried to make you think Phantoms was a punchline joke of a movie.
Yeah, and people tried to make me think that Paycheck wasn't going to be that great.
Paycheck's a great movie.
They're all wonderful.
Remember when I made you watch Triple Frontier and he gets shot in the head halfway through that movie?
Yeah. That's on the side of the mix that I'm like, ugh.
That was all right. That was he did that for more of a paycheck than the film Paycheck. All right, so we're going to talk about The Rip. We're going to talk about Sisu Road to Revenge. Jake, thanks for coming over. Love you, bud.
Love you.
Bye.